Hello everyone, I am Priyanka Gupta. Welcome to my tutorial on watercolors. Today we are going to paint something which has always been and will be part of your life, whether it is your happiness or your celebrations, whether it was your childhood, your birthday party or your Valentine love. Can you guess what it is? Yes, come on, guess it. What we are going to paint today? Yes, you guessed it right. We are going to paint balloons. It seems simple, but it has tricks to it. So let's begin. So we will start with drawing some balloons. For watercolors, as I told you, we have to draw very light. I will be drawing a bunch of balloons so that you will have a sense how to color the balloons. In the apple, we have removed the extra color after painting the apple, but in balloons, as we have to give good highlight, that is white in color, so I will be drawing little rectangular shapes here. This balloon is on the back side, so it will have very less highlight, and this is the darkest balloon. Now to start with watercolors, I will be needing 12 number or 10 number Camlin brush with sharp tip, artist watercolor cakes, water in a bowl, and a rough cloth. And for watercolor paintings, you should always use a cartridge sheet of 140 GSM to 300 GSM. For starters or for the beginners, 140 GSM is a good sheet. Using the same technique, I will pick one balloon and I will wet the area, leaving this small rectangle, the highlight. Choosing the color, like I chose this blue color. I will be painting the blue color in my first balloon. As this side there is a highlight, so this side will be darker one and this one will be the lighter one. As our areas are small, it will take time to dry up. Meanwhile, I will give base color to the second balloon. Make sure do not give the color on the balloon which is just joining this balloon, because otherwise if we will apply water, it will get merged into the balloon. So after this, I will be painting this balloon. I will be taking red color maybe. Using the tip for the edges and other areas, I will be merging the color. Immediately after this, I will be giving a darker tone to my blue color balloon. As we have shared earlier, that our watercolors are very transparent, so they need 2 or 3 coats. To avoid the patches, always work at the wet area. Wipe the extra water and just merge it to avoid the patches. This was my second coat of watercolors, and for the final coat touch I will be coming back to blue balloon soon. same technique we will be using for this red balloon. These both balloons are wet, so let's try with another one. I will be using green color here. Your brushes should be neat and clean, and it should always have a good tip. The third coat to the blue balloon. This time there is very less water in my brush. These small ways of doing the watercolors will help you and take you to a long way. I never use a black sketch pen or a black marker to finish my painting or give the outlinings in watercolors. It will take out its naturality. As you can see, this part will also be darker because this is the upper balloon in the bunch and this is the lower one. So this area should be a little darker as compared to other balloons. This will give depthness to your bunch. Let's work with this balloon now. Mixing the crimson color and the blue color. These both colors I have mixed for my purple balloon. Using the same way, complete painting your other balloons using different colors. This balloon will be the darkest in color. Whenever your balloons get dried up, you can just give it a final touches with a darker color. I'm giving just a little bit orange touch in this yellow balloon to give it life. Now we will wait till it dries up. After your painting has dried up, I will draw the strings with the straight lines in black color, making them join at one point. You can always use a very thin brush to do this, as I can work this with tip. Here is your bunch of balloons ready. Thanks for watching it. Till then, happy painting!